friends, this is Jasmine JD Wax. Today we're going to learn how to do some chainmail. Not just any chainmail though, we're going to learn how to do Dragonmaille. We're actually just going to do the armor. So, and yes, it is the beginning of December, so I decided to dress a little festive. It's my Christmas zombie brain severed hand sweater. So, I'm really excited for Christmas, y'all. Let's get started on that Dragonmaille. Okay, so to start Dragonmaille, you're first going to need a closed ring, and you're just going to try and make it as flush as you can. Because when you first get your rings, they are normally not all the way closed. They're normally like partially open. So you're just going to close one of the rings, and then you're going to take one of the smaller rings, and I'm using 14 gauge half inch and 14 gauge 3/8. So I'm going to take one of the 3/8 rings, and I'm going to put it through the half inch, and then I'm going to continue putting the half inch into the 3/8, and you're just going to keep doing this until it gets to the point which you need it. I think I'm just going to start out with 4, and then if I need more, I'll add on to it. And this is what I've been using to make the Dragonmaille portion of my dress. So there's what it looks like so far. Alright, so then you're going to set this aside and do the exact same thing again. So it's going to be the opposite. So we started out by making 4 big loops and 3 of the smaller loops. So now we're going to make 4 of the smaller loops and 3 of the big loops. Okay, so once you got that done, you're just going to lay it over top of what you did. So it'll be something like this. Just like that. So then now you're going to start looping them into each other. So this one that's laying through the top open ring, the top big ring, you're going to take your open ring and you're just going to slip it through that bottom ring there and close it. And then you're going to get another big ring, and then you're going to go through these 2. So it'll be like that, and then you're going to make it go through the one that you just went through. Make sure that it's pulling the rings into the the top rings. And then we're going to do the same thing through here. We're going to pull the small ring through the big ring, and this small ring through the big ring, and close. And then you'll end with a big ring on the last one. There we go, we got the start of our Dragonmaille. So then, you're going to take your open small ring, and you're going to put it through the big ring, not through the big ring. Okay, so you're going to put it through the big ring, attaching these two big rings together. Just like this, and close. And this is 14 gauge, so it is a little harder to work with, especially with the smaller rings. Just take your time if you need to. It is kind of hard for my little dainty hands to do this stuff, so cut me some slack. And you're just going to continue doing that all the way across. So your top layer should have small rings on it. This ring's going to be the top layer. And you're just going to put it through the top two rings, the top two big rings, and close. Put it through the top two big rings and close. And you're just going to continue with that pattern until you get the length that you want. And after about like the 5th or 6th row, it's going to start laying flat. Just like that. And it'll start looking like some Dragonmaille. And you just keep adding on, keep adding on, keep adding on until you get the length desired. And how I did this this step is pretty easy. You just keep adding rings. Here's the top, so that'd be the bottom. So you would just keep adding rings, like how I was showing you. The top two are the ones that will get the small ring through them. And then on the very last, you just wouldn't put a ring. See how it just kind of stopped? If you wanted to keep adding on to it and making it longer and making the step pattern, just add that ring in there. Just add that ring in there and it'll just keep making it longer. And each row you do, just keep adding that ring on there. Otherwise, you can just leave it off and it'll just stop that row there. And when you're done, it should look something like this. This is the chest piece to my dress. This is the side piece right here, and then this is the back piece. And this has taken hundreds of hours to put together. And on the other side of this, attached to here, is going to be scale mail. And up here is going to be attached my dragon head. Yes, my dragon head is going on this. And hopefully in an upcoming video, I will be able to show you guys how to make chainmail dragon wings. Chainmail and leather dragon wings, I should say. But this is going to attach to the bottom of this, like that. And it's just going to go around it, kind of like that. So it kind of like looks like it's attached into the chainmail. And then this back piece is going to do the exact same thing on the back. Yes, this is going to be a very heavy dress, I understand. But if you have any other chainmail projects that you'd like me to see, go ahead and leave a comment down in the description, down in the comments area, and show me what you got. And this has been Jasmine with JD Wax, and I hope to hear from you soon. I hope you have a really nice day, y'all.